Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Lovecraft Country. This is Season 1, Episode 5, Strange Case. Last time, they went all the way to Boston to find... I thought I saw something. They went all the way to Boston looking for the pages... There are so many things going on right now. They're looking for the pages of Braithwaite, I believe, and... Um, They found him after going through this tunnel system, the dissolving bridge, plank, whatever. Turns out it connects all the way to Chicago somehow. So there has to be some sort of time travel. Not time travel necessarily, but like, the tunnels dilate time in some way because they only spent like a good 3 hours, I believe, down there, and somehow they traveled, what, 8 states away. Um, Something's going on with that. Hope we learn a little bit, or if it's just gonna be like, it's weird magic. Um, we learned there's 35 lodges in total, or 34. I'm not sure, because Tick and what's his dad name? Montrose. They said 34, but then it was 34 plus one, so I don't know if that is 35. Anyways, um, William, the freaking vampire dude, he is going after Ruby for whatever reason. Montrose killed that siren girl at the end of the video, the episode. And the police captain in Chicago is part of the houses, which is not good. Um, yeah, there's just a lot going on right now. So let's just get into this episode and see what more they're going to throw onto this fire.
Police captain
And the
asking all of these
freaking
questions about the Winter Palace. Like he had
Hippolyta
some sort of
is going
connection
back
to
to
it.
Boston.
You come
No,
here
she's going
trying
to
take
Ardham.
my lodges.
Who? Oh, it's the kennel keeper.
Wake up, Ruby. Wake up.
What?
Trying to help.
It's okay, man. He can't hurt you anymore. You're safe now.
Get over there.
No. Okay, what is happening to her? Is this like some Get Out crap? Reverse Get Out? I don't like that. What's up with the ground? Why are they...
Thundering train. Breaking news, a swarm of 16 billion Kenyan locusts are moving across North Africa.
You threw out the fucking pages too, bitch? What the fuck? What is happening? I know she's gonna try and get the freaking potion now. It's kind of abusive, kind of toxic. I'm looking respectfully.
Oh, it's a tiny town. You probably never heard of it.
Try me.
Well, we moved to Chicago after my father died.
Cool.
And
A number of my employees quit when corporate headquarters ended our whites-only policy. Oh, but they're no race crusaders.
Oh no.
They're just
She's
chasing that mighty dollar.
Ugh.
You dropped your
Oh my god.
perfume?
Shit. I'm just so fucking worried about this. I don't know. Could have been a gold digger, but she wanted to work.
he also told me that your hiring caused quite a stir.
Why are you...
I
Are you
hope
trying to
you're
help
still
her or
feeling a
hinder
part
her?
of the Marshall Fields family.
I didn't even know they had those there.
Girl, what are you pressing her for? You're just gonna stress yourself out.
What a hunk of man.
What? I'm so tired of this, this storyline. It's so,
Hold off on that.
I don't like him.
And with the letters and the word protection,
That same symbol is on the rock she just gave to
11
Ruby.
out of 20.
Girl, chuck it and run. No, I'm sorry, you gotta go. We can't do a rescue mission right now. Okay, who's... Why didn't you just leave, Ruby? Not him bleeding all over her.
Give me a shirt from the you do.
What the fuck is happening?
Where are we at, Kentucky? Not yet.
The fuck?
We'll talk soon.
Why are they all Frankensteined up?
Then always do.
Can this man stop?
White folks are even more fucked up than you think they are. They have got shit you can't even imagine. That's why you gotta be exponentially better than them so you don't end up in some closet half dead with your tongue cut
Miss
out.
Davenport.
Promising to take us all out to the south side tonight where we can let our hair down. Right, Tamra?
What the fuck, Ruby? Whose side are you on? I get that she's trying, you know, I get what the sentiment she's trying to give, but like, she's also just...
Girl, does your man speak?
Oh, fuck. Okay, this is good, right? Okay, good. Happy. Not you just sitting in your blood.
You're not William.
We want to be you, and you want to be us. But you misunderstood William's invitation. It wasn't just to be white. It was an invitation to do whatever the fuck you want. That's the currency of magic.
Leave!
So I can finally...
She gonna kill him?
Fuck.
I don't dance now, I make money move. Say I don't gotta dance, I make money move. If I see you now,
Boy, fight back! God! What? I hate... Is he transforming too?
William, what's wrong?
What the fuck is that? Wait, is Christina William? What? I'm trying to go back to like episodes. Were they always separate people? Has William been dead this whole time?
You believe me now?
How'd you know, goddammit?
Die? What? What just happened? Okay. I feel like there was a lot that happened in this episode, but also not a lot happened. It was a lot of, I feel like a lot of things unexplained and, you know, added, but nothing like, you know, it focused a lot on Ruby and Montrose this episode, so it didn't really push the main characters forward necessarily. But okay, so hold up. So first up, we got this potion, which makes Ruby into the body of the kennel master. I don't know what her name was or her title actually, but you know, she was in episode 2, I believe, with the dogs, and then somehow controlling the Shoggoth things, I think, with the whistle, obviously. I know she died because Letty chopped her head, right? Or she Letty hit her with an axe, right? So I'm assuming she's dead. Um, it makes you wonder if there's a significance for specifically why it's this character or what. Um, is there significance to the skin, I guess? Um, but I really appreciated. I think the show does really well with having talks about race relations and segregation and all that stuff, without it being overbearing. I really like the discussion and thoughts from the characters this episode regarding race and how they're positing. I'm not. I haven't been in school for years. I haven't been reading or anything. I don't want to posit anything as myself, but this show is saying um, how white women and black women kind of want to be each other for different reasons. Obviously, they sort of see freedom in each other's lives, in escapism almost, and I think it's a really cool idea to play with and bring around. You know. Anyways, moving on. Uh, what else? Okay, there's still that. Um, so I guess the next big thing is that William and Christina are one person. The question is, have they always been one person in this, as long as the show has been, showing us? Um, because I don't think there's ever been a time when both have been on the same screen. It's possible, but I can't think. Um, did William? Huh? Did he? Sorry, in episode 2 when they're at the mansion back in Artem. I'm just thinking those are the only, that was the last time or the first time we got introduced to them, right? Um, all I'm thinking is, did William walk up Atticus to Braithwaite, Titus or whatever? No, not Titus. Samuel, Christina. Samuel and Christina, and there was some dude operating on Samuel. That was the first time we got introduced to those characters, and we saw the portrait with all the names on it. Um, and we got explained about, Bible and stuff. Uh, did William walk him up to them? Because if so, then technically that's the only time I can think of when those two characters were both together at the same time. Which makes me wonder, did he die in the mansion collapse? Is he still alive? A lot of questions, basically. Uh, I don't know if I want an answer from the comments, but I have a feeling I kind of want to figure it out myself. Like, I have a feeling that we have all the clues, but we'll just get to see where that goes. Um, but yeah, it just leaves so many questions for me now, because if he was alive this whole time, if he's still alive basically, and Christina is just impersonating him, then that means we have more mystery to William still. Um, for whatever reason, Christina is trying to set him up to be the new head of house. There's still this whole demon thing, tattoo scar on his chest. Um, there's still questions there. If he is dead, then also leaves questions like, how did he die? Did he really die? What in that story that Christina was telling, about him getting shot in the back or whatever? Um, and why is she trying to uproot his household? I don't know. There's a lot of interesting stuff in that one, pretty much just one scene of her transforming out of his body. It's like, oh, this changed everything. So I really thought that was cool. There's a lot of fucking William in this episode, and Ruby. Ruby's storyline this episode, I get what she was trying to do with Tamara. Um, she feels. She said it, during this episode, how black people of color, have to be better than a white person to be considered on the same level as a white person. Um, and so she was trying to, in her own way, uplift Tamara so that Tamara could be the beacon for other colored people. Um, I don't necessarily agree with the way she was doing it because it was definitely some personal vengeance against Tamara because she got the role, she got the job, but Ruby didn't. So there was definitely some animosity there in trying to do it. I think by the end of the episode, when she sees that Tamara was getting uh, assaulted, and just the way that everyone was acting at the bar in general, all the white people, I think she's definitely changed her tune a little bit, and obviously attacking the manager or whatever. Um, I think that was her trying to get even, and I think by the end of it, she kind of has gotten to a better standpoint at that, but also it just makes you wonder, because of the Christina reveal, is she gonna stick around with her now? How does that change their relationship at all? Um, it just, yeah, just like where is she going with this? Again, I didn't from last episode, I didn't even think that she was gonna be a major part of the show, and now all of a sudden she has such an interesting role to play here. Um, kind of in on the other side of things. We have Tick and Letty uh, working to learn their own spells and all this stuff on one side, but then on the other side we have Christina, who is making her own plays to get the spell book. Now sort of recruited Ruby into her cause, which is very. It's going to create some drama later on if Letty and Ruby ever do meet up again, which I'm sure they will. What else? The other with Mon. I'm dying, dude. Okay, so Montrose, I don't know how to feel about that. Like, obviously, I think it was a good thing. The resolution to his character this episode, I think, was a very good thing to happen. Um, uh, it felt very much tangential to everything else going on, though. So I'm curious to see how that gets pulled into the bigger picture. But I thought it was a nice, you know, a nice little growth character for him. Um, we got the meeting of the lodges, and freaking Frankenstein Lancaster over here. What is going on with those people? Um, they were talking while Ruby was in the closet, so I couldn't really hear what was saying, but I know they said something about Winthrop. Um, I'm the only thing I can think of is maybe they're also trying to find these pages, because I believe Winthrop has translations or something, the orrery. I'm assuming that's what Lancaster and them are talking about, is the same stuff. I don't think it's necessarily new. It's just that they are also on the hunt for it. I don't know why. Okay, so first off, besides Frankenstein, Lancaster, police captain here, um, his little cronies here in the room, they're all beat up, and I don't know why that is. Is that also signifying that they are Frankensteiny, or what? The dude in the closet, I couldn't hear what they were saying about him, but they're basically torturing him to get information, I believe. But also cut up and everything. So I don't know. Just like I said, they just throw stuff in here and then move on, and I'm like, hold up, let's go back to that. Let me get some explanation here first. Um, there's something else. The Korea, that's right. Um, so she has something to do with.
Had any good examples of that?
She has something to do with the spells. Um, somehow he translated die out of something in the scrolls, and I don't know. I kind of have to like go back to that. I believe it was episode 1 now. He called her and she said something to him. Um, so I'm trying to piece together like what is the message here, because she's obviously warning him. She's related to this somehow too. Uh, and I saw the thumbnail for the next episode does have something to do with her. So I'm gonna be very excited for that storyline to get pushed forward more. Um, yeah, like I said, this episode was very slow in just in the fact of it wasn't related to the main plot too much, but I'm sure that by the end of this season, I'll be like, oh yeah, this was a very important episode because of Ruby. Hopefully Montrose too. But yeah, I mean, it was just focusing on different characters than we usually do, so it was very much like, why are we here? And I'm very excited to see why we are here. Um, yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Leave your thoughts in the comments down below, and the show just continues to be creepy in a good way. Really good, really, really good. So, thanks for watching, and I'll talk with you guys in the next episode. Bye.